Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are glad to see you back. Now we are going to proceed, and we hope that you had nice coffee break. The next speaker to take the floor is Jeewan from Geoid company. Jeewan is going to tell us about how does TMS make life easier. Please welcome.
This one.
Just 1 second, and Jeewan will take the floor, and we'll be glad to elaborate on the topic he's going to discuss with you.
Thank you, everybody, and good evening, Gurtam partners. I'm Jeewan from Geoid Information Technology, Sri Lanka. Thank you so much for being here, and I would like to specially thank Anna and team for giving me this great opportunity. And I'm really excited to present our 2.5 years effort with Wialon API. Actually, our each software engineer has spent nearly 1,580 hours with each customer to make this solution. And TMS, what is TMS? We'll do a small activity. Just close your eyes and memorize your most valuable customer. Right? Small activity. And try to find answers to these questions, like how is the customer managing their logistic operations, such as invoicing, road planning, dispatching at the moment? Are they using Excel or are they using Google Sheets? How many people involved in these activities? And how many hours they spend every day? These are the main questions we are getting when we do operations, logistic-related operations. Before I give this answer to these questions, I will take you through a small video clip. So actually, this is why our system is not dull anymore. We are not alone. Actually, Wialon is there with us. So it's fully integrated with Wialon API. So all these sensor data is there, and we are getting data to our transport management system using this method: JavaScript in, sensor notification, and live tracking, history tracking, all this data we are directly getting through JavaScript in API and the post method. So, this is, that's why it's fully live. And these are the main module what we have in our system. Mainly, we have we have 13 modules, 13 out of 8 fully functional through Wialon API. And other 5 modules we are working, that's fully business logics, like customer-related logics, route creation, loading, distribution management, like this kind of TMS, transportation management based logics are there in the other side. Here all functions are through the Wialon API. This is the answer to what is TMS. Through our system, we have automated road entry and optimized route planning. That means the digital route plan is there, customer and supply invoicing is there in the system, and we manage cargo safety through door sensors, mobile DVR-like solutions, and we are managing driver and helper inside the application, and they are working hours and all, and we are managing driver safety behaviors, EHS, and fuel tracking, maintenance, like that kind of parts, and managing gate passes and delivery nodes through the system. And we have an API to integrate with your third-party ERPs like SAP, Oracle ERP, even QuickBook. We can easily integrate this system with your existing ERP system. This is one of our main valuable development currently we have done, that automated route planning. When we do automated route planning, we are considering these 5 factors. One is vehicle type, other one is vehicle capacity, vehicle commitment mileage and trips, and best location coupling, best possible routes. These kind of main features we are targeting when we do automated route planning. And we are using few AI algorithms to properly do this process. And the most interesting integration so far is this thing. We have integrated video, event-based video with the system. You can see if there are any unauthorized door opening and closing during your jobs, you can directly view it through the application. Based on events, door sensors, we are getting automatically videos to the system. And door open and close events, we are triggering through the system. And not more than that, that fatigue, distraction, harsh braking, acceleration, like this kind of event-based videos are also automatically we are getting against the journey to the trip, to the system. This is, we generate the job, and based on that job, we get these notifications. I would like to take you through some interfaces in our system from this point onward. Our system is fully customizable. This dashboard is also fully customizable, and this application is also fully white label. You can use your own domain, your own logos, and your all color themes with this application. And mainly, we have 4 categories in this application: admin level, customer level, supplier level, and the distribution level. These are the main categories in the system. And under these categories, we can use different access levels. Users with different access levels. And our notification hub. Here, through this notification, we can create notification as we wish. And this content is also fully customizable. Based on your requirement, we can customize. Even we are sending, when we start your trip automatically, we are sending ETA to your customer. And same time, we are sending a fully detailed email to your customer. These things fully customizable. Based on your requirement, we can restructure this set. Here we are widely using Wialon API to get locations. Same, what we have to do is we have to create locations as a geofence in the Wialon hosting. And same location we are getting as the customer location to the application. And these all locations are fully geocoded location. So here we create point-to-point locations and everything we do through this module. And customer lookup. So here we can see what is the status of this job. If it is attended or completed or ongoing or whatever the status here, you can view. And same time, when you go through this summary window, you can view driver behavior, fuel consumption, live moments, and all are based on your trip, not for that particular given time. All these things are triggered based on your trip. So from your loading point to delivery points. So it is that trip-based data. So you can see fuel consumption, locations on that status of that trip. If it is ongoing or stop for whatever the status, you can view through your trip summary. And after completed this this shipment, you can view your history track. And job-wise, we can create great parsers. It's like delivery nodes. So this content is also automatically we create through the system based on our job details. This structure is also based on your that customer requirement. We have ability to customize. And invoicing part. Invoicing part is one of the main thing. Based on customer's requirement, we create bulk invoicing, job-wise invoicing, and these same invoice we can post to your ERP. From one click, we can post this data to your third-party ERP through our API. So at the end of the day, you have all these data, all calculations, fuel-based calculations, trip-based calculation with demurrages, other accessories, loading cost, everything you can add to this stage that invoice, and we can post this to your ERP system. Thank you very much for your kind attention. And actually, currently, we are working with one Wialon partner in Myanmar. So I'm requesting you to be our partner, and we would like to give you a solution. One click, you can integrate this system totally with your existing Wialon accounts. We just need a token. So through token, we are communicating with the Wialon account. So this is the time for your valuable feedbacks and questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeewan, so much for telling us about the solution SmartLogix. Dear audience, are there any questions for Mr. Jeewan? Yes, please.
Do you mind sharing pricing, reseller pricing and then retail pricing?
Yes, normally we are planning to work with that subscription module. So if you are interested, I can share all these details. So let me know your contact details. I will share you that all included proposal.
So Jeewan, I saw that your platform has modules and it can cater for many kind of transport or the logistics section. So is it a modular system or the subscription is to the portal?
To the portal, you will get all features through through one subscription, not module-wise subscription. And that's here I show you few interfaces, but when we go through the system, there are so many interfaces, master data, and you have to add master data. There's a way to create location metrics, and you can feed your customer rate masters, supplier rate masters. Likewise, so many information you can add to the system. All these things are there. And you can create point-to-point locations or charge kilometer locations. If you have in your country, if you have any fuel fluctuations, rate fluctuations, that is also you can apply to your trips. So these kind of functions are there. Other thing is one time I can get your order details to this system and manipulate through the system and create automatically route planning. That functionality is also there because we are maintaining vehicle master. Vehicle type master, vehicle capacity master, likewise masters we are maintaining inside the system. And other thing is if there any possibility to get your orders through Excel, you can one time upload that Excel to the system and manipulate. After that you don't want to go through that manual process. One time you can create based on your that vehicle let's assume one vehicle is there, that vehicle has a commitment. Example 3,000 kilometer commitment, but and number of trips commitment, like that commitment will be there. But when we assign a trips, we check best possibilities. We are trying to utilize vehicle 100%. Not one vehicle is more than 100% and other vehicle is underutilization. This kind of things will not happen through the system when you go through the system. All these things we we analyze through the system backend algorithms. That's how we give the thing. So no.
Okay. Just to add a bit on what Stuart was asking, so you will share with us the pricing, but
Sure.
is the billing model on number of units, or it's a different kind of a limitation?
It is that same as that number of unit-based billing models there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeewan, for such a detailed response. We have a few minutes for a short question. Thank you, Jeewan.
Thank you.
Then thank you so much for this wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
Now let us give the floor to the next speaker,